talks of Devin Haney's next opponent. A lot of people wanted him to fight. You want him to face off against Teofimo Lopez, which, there's a lot of technicalities in there. Teofimo is supposed to be facing George Kambosos, and he claims if the numbers and the things don't work out with the purse bid, then they will look into Devin Haney. And my prediction on that is if that did happen, that would probably be later on down the line. I think it would probably be uh, I think it'll be Teofimo will probably end up fighting Kambosos and then end up fighting Devin Haney maybe later on in the year if he studs up and does it. But for right now, Devin Haney, man, his next opponent is not set in stone yet, but it seems like it's probably going to be Javier Fortuna. There were even talks of Eddie Hearn came out saying he would like for for Devin Haney to take on Jorge Linares as well if Ryan Garcia doesn't end up fighting Javier Fortuna. So I think as far as those two opponents for Devin Haney, I think out of Javier Fortuna and Jorge Linares, the better matchup as far as competitiveness would be Jorge Linares. I think he would give Devin Haney much more of a fight, so to speak. When I say that, I mean you'll see Jorge Linares and Devin Haney going at it more of a solid war, meaning it's gonna be much more solid punches. Not gonna be probably not a lot of hugging and holding. When you get Javier Fortuna, you're gonna get a lot of punches behind the head. You're gonna get a lot of dirty tactics. You're gonna get sloppy punches. You're gonna get that stuff from Javier Fortuna. That's just the way it is, and it's gonna frustrate him. I think out of those two, the only one that has the best chance of beating Devin Haney would be Jorge Linares, because Jorge Linares, sorry, Javier Fortuna, he doesn't have he's gonna get frustrated in that ring against Devin, man. Devin's gonna box rings around him, box circles around him, pot shot him. He's gonna hit him, move, stick and move, and he's gonna probably he's gonna make. I can see it. I'm picturing it. He's gonna make Javier Fortuna punch air a lot in that fight if they do fight. And I think Devin Haney ends up coasting to a 12-round victory against Javier Fortuna. Shit, man, he might frustrate him so much he might end up quitting. Who knows, man? Javier Fortuna, man, he ain't the most stable fighter. He's a dirty fighter, dude. He's a dirty fighter. He's more of a brawler than anything else. Good fighter though, but he has his own style. He's a vet. He's older than he has more fights than Devin Haney. He's a vet compared to Devin Haney in boxing. But Jorge Linares, man, he's another vet when it comes to Devin Haney. He has a lot of fights. He got knocked down. He got 5 losses and 40. I gotta check again. I think 46 wins or something. I'm not sure. I gotta check it again. But yeah, he lost 5 times, man, and he's the one that's more technically sound, and he's gonna be the one that's gonna give Devin Haney a good fight if they fight. More than likely, it's looking like the fight between Javier, because Fortuna and Garcia is really Devin Haney's Mandos for WBC, but we know how it is. Garcia's acting, he's bitching up, man. That dude is just I had a lot of confidence in dude. To me, he seems more like a prima donna as well. He's a cake boy. I'm not really too interested in Ryan Garcia right now. I got to see more from him. I want to see him actually do something against a credible fighter before I really put all my stock in him. But Devin Haney's fight against is looking like what will probably be the most likely matchup. I think is more leaning towards Javier Fortuna. Either one is a good fight. I think both fights is good for Devin Haney. Good step up fights for him. Both fights. Either rather he takes Jorge Linares, but I think he convincingly beats Javier Fortuna. I think Linares should probably be the one, if any, to give him the most problems. I still think he beats both of them, but I think the one that likely gives him the most problems will be Jorge Linares. But we'll see. We'll see how the situation unfolds, which one he will end up fighting next. And I hopefully after that fight, we will get a championship fight, a good matchup between Devin Haney and either Teofimo. It's gonna be Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney before you see a Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Believe that. But anyway, I'm off this. Let me know what you think. What do you think about the potential next opponents for Devin Haney, which will be Javier Fortuna reportedly or Jorge Linares? Who do you got in those fights? Let me know. Drop a comment. Get back to me. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.